I think it's going to come right back. I think we're going to see nicer weather later this weekend. Today, on the warmer end, we had temperatures about the 100-degree mark. Tomorrow will be more of the same as high pressure's in control, but sending the jet stream way up north right now, and not the warmest pattern last week. It was certainly quite that, right? But going ahead, we will begin to see some troughing setting up across much of the northwestern U.S. and it's going to allow some of that cooler weather to come in for next weekend. Now, this week is not going to be brutal by any means, but by this weekend, look at these temperatures. Back until lower 90s. Now, this is where we should be this time of year, but saying this, coming off of that heat wave last week and after the last few days, this is certainly going to be quite nice going into this upcoming weekend. The foothills, lower 90s to upper 80s, both Saturday and Sunday. And then for the Sierra, not much in the way of thunderstorms. That monsoonal moisture staying pretty far off toward the east right now, so you can enjoy mostly sunny skies and temperatures right about 80 degrees. We are mild right now, though, 98 downtown. Up to the north in Williams, 102. The foothills holding on to lower 90s, and then as you work your way down across parts of the valley, Modesto and Stockton, also middle to upper 90s. Not seeing too much of the effect of that delta breeze pushing kind of far inland. So tomorrow is going to be pretty similar with the lack of a delta breeze. It's going to lead to another warm day. This evening, clear skies, temperatures down to the 80s by 9 o'clock, and then for the overnight down to the 60s, 70s about for the foothills. But then tomorrow, with the lack of that delta breeze, we're back into the upper 90s near 100, Folsom about 100 degrees, Georgetown 93, Pollock Pines into the lower 90s as well. And then for the Sierra, temperatures will be into the 70s and 80s with lots of sunshine through the afternoon. Again, I mentioned that monsoonal moisture staying pretty far toward the east at this point. But overall, the pattern as we go into this weekend, as we mentioned, starts to cool down, but indications point as we get into beyond the 7-day that we could be seeing another warm-up coming back in place. But here it is. Here's your forecast. Tuesday, tomorrow, 100, and then back into the 90s, lower 90s for the weekend before we start warming things up. Elsewhere, for the Bay Area, a good amount of sunshine during the afternoon. The marine layer keeping clouds in the morning, and then a lot of sunshine for the foothills and the Sierra. Again, with the lack of that monsoonal moisture, staying pretty dry over the next few days with temperatures through this week, mainly into the 80s for the high country. Guys?